Check, check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. All right. Let us get started. Hey. Check, check. Check, check. All right. Doing something a little different. Trying something out for the first time. I have been having a lot of fun reminiscing about games that I have long forgotten about. And I've kind of been building a list in my head of all the games that I distinctly remember playing from my childhood. And I think it'd be fun to revisit some of them and see how they hold up. And, I don't know, just remember that time growing up as a kid playing PC games. So, I started with one that is one of my favorites. If you can't tell already, stop this music. We are playing Myst tonight. 90s classic puzzle game, Myst. But it's not really the classic because it's been remastered a couple times. Now, about, I don't know, 5 years ago, I played it. I played the remaster version called Real Myst, which allowed you to move around a little bit more freely instead of just point and click. And I actually beat it. And I had to take lots of notes and write tons of stuff down, which I'm probably going to have to do tonight. So I might want to get some pieces of paper. But it was a lot of fun, actually. And it was fun to actually beat a game that I couldn't fathom how to beat when I was a kid. So I wanted to probably start with that one because that one's a big one. I have a couple other big ones that will be fun to work on. And I think this is probably something that I'll kind of do as a series. So I might go all the way through Myst and kind of do different couple hour chunks of gameplay until it's done, and then we'll move on to the next one. And I'll either do that here on the Stroke Asylum channel, or I'll do that on my channel and probably bounce some videos to YouTube for later. I should get some paper. Hold on. I have zero writing utensils. Great success. All right. Got paper. Got pen. So this is a game that had a pretty big impact on me as a kid. Obviously, it's challenging for younger players because it's a puzzle game. But I don't know. I think a lot of this game's visuals, and as badly rendered as they kind of were, and even the soundtrack as badly and dated as that was, I don't know. They just were such a good blend. It's very kind of like romantic fantasy type of game, and a very lonely game because you don't ever see anyone else there. But my kind of love of the game ended up helping me discover some things outside of the game, including a book series. Is that coming up there? That I stumbled upon. And it's kind of embarrassing, but this is one of my favorite books. I've read it. You can kind of see it's well worn. I've read it, maybe 4 or 5 times. And it's one of 3. And it's kind of a prequel series that comes, I guess, before what happens in the game. And it doesn't really explain the game and why you as a player are there, but it does explain a lot about the culture and the people who kind of built this island and other worlds like it, and the whole like putting your hand on a book and traveling into it. So I might share some of that lore kind of surrounding that game that I know from reading the books and some of the characters related to it, which you kind of see a little bit in the game, or kind of like descendants of those characters. So I thought this would be a good one to start with for doing Chancey Brings It Back series. Some other ones maybe I'll reveal later that I have in mind, but this is where we're going to start. So I loaded it in just to make sure I could capture the game, but what I'm going to do is jump in and we're going to just start fresh right from the beginning, from this nice cyan logo screen. And hopefully volume isn't too bad. All right, so we're going to go new game right now.
Falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
Oh no. I definitely didn't mean to skip ahead. So yeah, you fall into this giant fissure and there's a book and you land in this weird starry expanse, but you're not in space, and there's this book on the ground. And you open the book and you can see water and you can start to see this island. And then you infamously put your hand on the book. Oh god. There we go. And then boom. You're here. So one thing that's different from the classic is the classic was a lot of point and click, where I would have to move my little hand around and I would click to the left and it would look left. But as you can kind of already see, I can just move my mouse and look all the way around. Yeah, I can even look up. That wasn't really something that was easy to do before. So if you've never played Myst before or don't know a lot about it, it was just, there's nothing that's going to come get you. You don't see another soul the whole time, and it's all just like manual puzzles and riddles that you kind of have to figure out because you're ultimately trying to get off the island. So let's go in this room because it's right here. Oh, I'm not used to being able to walk. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a lot easier to move and walk. There we go. See, everything has such like a regal feel to it. Even I loved the textures. They're kind of medieval, but like oh. So here you go. This is stuff I've forgotten, but now I'm remembering. This is loud. I need to do something about that, actually. There you go. See what this does. Nothing. It is really loud in my headphones. So yeah, these are the kind of puzzles that you're gonna see. So let's take one of the numbers that we've got right here. Water turbulent pool. I think that's what it was on. Marker switch diagram. Let's try that. 47. Ah. So that is a marker switch. Oh, I love how you can move around. I'm not used to that. This game used to be like you're on a kind of a rail. Just click around. What if I click the other side here? Alright, what was the other number? Hold on, actually. Let's try something. Uh, 40. guess that is a map of the island. Some elevation. I can appreciate that. I make maps for a living. What did it say that was? Topographical excursion test. So I get the sense that we're going to want to come back to this Bad Larry later. We might have some other numbers to enter that might show us some images that are helpful. I don't think there's anything else in this room. So one thing that I learned from the book is that the culture of people that created this island, which essentially is a world within a book, as well as other worlds that you'll see within books within the game, they're called the Dunny or the Dani, D''Ni, and they were like a subterranean, I think, human race or subterranean humanoid species on Earth that in their prime were known for lots of stonework, like they obviously being subterranean, so that's why we're kind of seeing all these different underground tunnels, these kind of stone textures. And they also were known for this art of book writing, where they had a special ink and a special parchment, and they would write, they would describe a place very descriptively. So descriptively, like down to like the details of bedrock. Hey, Warcourser. And they could describe the details of a world they wanted to create by first like describing the bedrock and the soil and like using this written language, which I guess I can kind of show you what the artist's interpretation was for one of the books, but it almost looks like Arabic in nature. But they would write all this information down about this world, and if they did it well and they did it right, they were able to like activate this book in kind of a magical way, and you'd have a portal appear on the page, and they'd put their hand on the portal and they would travel to that world, and then they'd go rule that world as kind of like a god, and they could develop like indigenous people, and they had relationships with them. So it's kind of interesting. Now, one of the catches was that they also had to create a linking book that they could place somewhere in the world and get back to their world. Otherwise, they'd get trapped. So it's kind of an interesting thing, interesting idea. And I guess there's been a couple different attempts for like a TV adaptation of the Myst world and kind of that culture. And I think it would actually fit really well with a lot of things that are popular on TV right now, if it's done right. But I don't think the adaptation has moved any further than like maybe 2014 was the last news about it. So, but I think that could be really cool because this whole world, it's a little bit modern, but it's kind of like Game of Thronesy. It's a little steampunky. Why is that not going up? Oh, I have to click it. Todd, do you remember playing this game? Did you beat it? All right, I'm going to leave that up. I don't remember what that does. There's some like very distinct areas. This is a fairly small island, but with very distinct areas. This is, so you can see, there's not much to see out here. Yeah, I never finished as a kid either. Maybe 5 years ago, I finished the original remastered called Real Myst, and then I just found this today thinking I wanted to play Real Myst and stream it, but this is a masterpiece edition, so it's like fully 3D. I haven't actually tried this version. Not too bad. Let's leave this marker box up too. I could have sworn these open somehow on the bottom. I think that's going to be important. All right, we're just going to leave those up as we see them. There's a lot of cause and effect in this game too. Like you do things and they later trigger changes on the island that help you kind of progress. Oh, what's this? Catherine, I left for you a message of utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager to retrieve the message. Aha! Okay. So I'm gonna write a note. Marker switches. And I'm gonna keep a tally. So I think we've seen 2. Atris. Now Atris is in this book, kind of like a prequel book. He is a child. And so you learn a lot about him, and he learns a lot about his culture from his father, who shows up when he's a child. Yeah, so that a lot of that book is kind of where the book ends is kind of where parts of this game begin. But you're not really playing a character from the book. We're just going to leave that there because apparently it's not going to blow away. Here we go. This is 3rd marker switch. That's 3. This is the planetarium room. One of my favorites. Hold on. What's going on here? I didn't realize it, but that's the AOL Instant Messenger sound. So whoever remastered this game and put in some new sounds for door effects kind of just like skimped the bottom of the barrel here and went for the AOL Instant Messenger noise. Oh, let's go in here. Okay. Now this always reminded me of a dentist for some reason. I think you can see why. Alright, so we're gonna turn this light off. And we're gonna sit in the chair. Now I don't know if this is looking through a telescope or what, but it's a sex room. It could be. You set a date and you get different constellations for that date. This is a lot of setup that we're going to come back to later. Oh, and it is on the ceiling there. Look at that. Oh, wow, and it's floating around. I love the music, but it feels a little loud in my headphones. There it is again. That thing. Let's close that. Does it close on its own? I'm OCD. I want to close the door. Alright. What do we got here? Some sort of emu. Cross. Maple leaf. Oh, here's another switch. Let's put that bad boy up. Tally, we're up to 4 switches. Arrow. Anchor. It looks like a tick to me. I guess it's a bug. Ticks have 4 legs, but okay. On each side. Snake. Eye. Let's we'll stay on this side of the island first. Oh, there are birds. We're gonna go into the library. Got a map here. So it looks like this is where we started. We went up there, went in here, and now we're in the library. And this is the tower behind. You know, I know the sound effects are dated, but damn, they're pretty good. They've called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for the small rocky island. Okay, right, so when they created these books with their descriptive writing and the ink and everything, and it became a world, they called them ages. That's right. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. Wait a second. He's not describing this island. I thought he was. Okay, he's describing a different age. I assume they were built from some time ago. They appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people. But I have arrived here late, and I must rest. This is very like... David Attenborough. I was awakened this morning by a strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people hiding in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me, however, was one that I would have never expected. After staring for a short time, they fell to their knees and now I'm going Deckard Cain. They fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions, spirit fingers, that I was to follow them. I don't remember reading this when I played this before. Probably because I had no attention span to read this as a kid. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Hi, Alex. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. This is like the Ewok village, except on water. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks, even after watching them for hours. I did not understand exactly what they were doing. How long is this? Good Lord. Okay, I don't want to read all of this. Here's important parts. There we go. I've highlighted. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. Ooh, intrigue. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all. And I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Akinar, I think is how you say it, will react to its curious inhabitants. Those are his 2 sons. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't want to bore you guys by reading all of this. Okay, but this is one of the other ages that we are going to. I call it the tree age, but apparently it is called Channelwood. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Okay, we're not going to read every book on the shelf. However, there are some important things here in the library. 1, this chimney. Gonna have to come back to that. We're going to have to input some sort of pattern there that it wants. Oh. What's going on here? Okay. Could have sworn there's a... All right, let's go to this book. Put the page in the book.
Pages.
It's a little bit unsettling. So I believe that is Akinar. And I think he's imprisoned in this book for some reason. He wants us to bring him blue pages. Bring me blue pages. Actually, you know what? I just made a connection. We have turned on the switches here, 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 and somewhere here. Where we haven't been on the island and turned on switches, they have not appeared on the map. So I think those switches are activating those sections of the map. Let us look at the red book here. It's very Matrix-like. Let's put the page in first.
Bring me a red. I can't see it. You red, you must.
Oh God, no, go away. Oh, here we go, okay. So, yeah, I believe that is Cirrus. So they are both in these two books. I don't know why. Chances are they did something bad. And they want us to bring them pages. Even though I feel like that's probably not a good idea. One of these books have something other than... Ooh. Okay, so this is somehow related to what we saw by the well, as well as the planetarium. So there is useful information in these books, but some of them are just burnt. I think it's just those three. Okay, what we need to do though is click this portrait here. Okay, so that closed the outside door. It's still super windy out there. We're gonna go down this dark passageway. So if you missed it earlier, I was talking about the culture of people that build these ages in the books. They're the lore from the book, which I nerdily have read many, many, many times. They were known as, they were subterranean, like a subspecies of human that lived under the ground, and so they are known for lots of marble and rock, and you can kind of see a lot of that here in the game. They're known for carving, and as well as the writing of the ages. So. I'm gonna get in here. It's my elevator music. Aha. We've got a book. So this must mean... Oh, there's a ladder here. Let's climb up. There's nothing. I can't see a damn thing. There's a key. There's nothing here either. Okay. So we can see a spot on the island, and then we can see some sort of key related to that. I need to get down. There we go. Okay, that's bad. But for some reason that's blocked. We're gonna come back here. It's gonna be lots of coming back. I don't think there's anything else back here. Some geothermal action or some sort going on there. All right, let's go back outside. Okay. So I think that the tower rotates, so maybe the view is blocked because we hadn't selected one of these markers. So it's probably looking at the gears right now. I think we need to go turn on other markers on the island so we can get a full view of this map here. Sorry, the controls are a little hokey. Let's go to the rocket ship. I'm gonna have to climb that ladder eventually. Can we go inside? Hello? Nope. Nope. Kind of a weird age. Not really a lot going on here. Oh. Strange. It looks just like our ship outside. Oh, I didn't write down that we hit that marker. So we're keeping count because the message on the ground said enter the number of markers into the visualizer that we saw in the first cave room. And they would be a special message. So that was 5. This is 6. Let's take a peek down here. There's like power conduits. More subterranean. See, what always scared me when I played this when I was younger is that you weren't supposed to see anyone, but just like the sound effects made it sound like maybe somebody was behind you or you didn't know what anything was. Oh my. So I feel like you never knew. Oh, here we go. Huh. Let's say 88. Is this like a Back to the Future reference? I feel like it's showing the same thing. Power to ship, 88. Generator switches. Let's go look over here again. What's it looking? Okay, yeah, it's at 0, so maybe it needs to be at 88. We have to get. This will be something to figure out. This one adds 10. This one adds 7. This one adds 8. 16. 5. 1. 2. 22. 19. 9. Okay. It's going to be something to write down later. So each of these different passageways that we're kind of exploring, they're a puzzle that basically unlocks a path to another age, another book. And we go into that age, and then we find out more information. I think we get some pages. Wasn't there? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, isn't there a giant tree somewhere? What is this? 7? It's just freaking AOL noise again. PSI. We have got a combination. Nothing. Nothing happened. All right. Get the sense we got to turn on the power here. I'm never gonna get used to that noise. I'm sorry. We're kind of getting an overview of all the puzzles. This one, I think this tree moves. Zayla, what's up, Zayla? Kind of nice. Although I would argue that this type of grass is not likely to grow in an ocean. Just saying. It's a fantasy world, though. What do we got here? Oh shit, that's another switch. So we're up to 8. I can't get to that though, or can I? Oh, there's a clock. I need some sort of time. Alright, well, I don't know what time is supposed to be on there, so we're gonna have to come back to that too. But I think we've been all around the island and we turn on all the switches. So let's go back to the library and see if everything's on the map, like my theory. Now I have beat this before, but it's been a while, and I don't remember making some connections. Aha! So we did fill in parts of the map. Rocket ship, this weird generator room, the cabin relative to the tree. That last one we can't get to. So we know 8. 8 is our number. Let's go put that in our visualizer. Oh shit. Just fall right down. We're going to put this number into the dimensional imager because the note outside told us to. Except it told the dude's wife to, who we're not, but that's okay. We want to know his secrets. I think it's 8. Sounded good.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agony, but I shouldn't reach to conclusions. I'll find him and Sirius as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
How do I erase it? It doesn't tell me. Going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone say goodnight, Caroline.
Good night, Caroline. You having fun?
Yeah. I'm going to listen. Some weird music.
Sounds like what we're listening to at dinner.
Maybe.
What is that?
It's like some weird visualizer. I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff is. You don't really find out.
You gotta ask Myst Rager.
That's Miss Rager? Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, not fun.
Miss Rager should know all the secrets of Myst. Alright. Okay, so what did he tell us? He told us that somebody's destroying his book, somebody's destroying his ages. Sabotage. He thinks it's his son's. So we gotta help him figure it out. I don't know where he is. In that pool somewhere. Let's go back. Oh wow. Is it sunset now? Does time pass? Alright, let's go back in the library. So we've got the tower locked onto the gear. Before we didn't have it locked onto anything, so I don't think it was showing us anything properly, but let us try now. Here we go. Ooh. A book. Is that the age? It says something about the age. This is showing us where the age is. I don't see anything. That's disappointing. What? What about the key? Aha! So this was for the gear. I'm going to start writing stuff down. Gear. I get a time, 2:40. And the number's 2, 2, 1. I know where to put the time. I'm not sure I know where to put the 2, 2, 1. showing us? I don't know. I think that's screwed up. I think that's supposed to show us something, but... let's go to that clock, because... this one. Thanks, Joe. It's weird. It says 221 in the clock time, but it's for this. Oh, can I open this? Oh, wait, there's a switch up here. Can I open this? Why is there a piece of paper there? That's weird. I also don't remember time passing. That's what's gonna happen at night. I don't like this. Oh, that's why they gave me a freaking flashlight. So, in the settings of the game, you can carry a flashlight. So, apparently that's going to be a thing I need. It's going to get a little dark here. Alright. Well, 240. Let's go put that into the clock. I'm moving. I'm cruising. I gotta remember how to do analog time. Great. Oh, do I have a sheet in my hand? Did I get a piece of paper out of that and I didn't realize it? Huh. 240. That's 25, 30, 35, 40. Did I do it right? Wait, that's not 40. Yeah, that's 40. $240, right? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I did it backwards. Thank you, Alex. I feel like I have this piece of paper. I need to put it somewhere. We can turn this on. I'm never gonna get used to the fact that they put the friggin' AOL Instant Messenger door in this game. Oh, here we go. Here's our 221. How do I do this? Maybe it's not gonna let me. I guess I gotta get rid of this piece of paper first. Son of a gun. But which one is it? Blue or red? Nope. I don't think it's that dude. Nope. Let's save. That's probably a good thing to do. Alright, I don't know why I have this piece of paper in my hand. Oh, here we go. This moves the top, bottom two at a time. That's it? There's no third leveler? What does this do? Two, one. Oh shit, no, I'm close, but not quite. Let's reset it. Let's think about this. Or I can just mash the levers until I get it. Let's do this one first. I need to offset it. And I'll know it's offset because the 1, 3 comes first. Feel free to chime in if you know how to solve this offhand or you have an idea, because I've totally forgotten. It's almost there. Shit. Can I go another direction? No. Can only ever go down. 2, 2, 1. Now if I pull this now, these bottom two, it's going to be 2 and 1. No, it's going to be 2 and 3. That's weird. I only get so many tries, apparently. Ah, as the weight comes down. Ooh. Yeah, they just want you to go for that, don't they? Ah. I'm down to the end. We're close. So what I need it to do is be set up so that I need to say 2, 1 there. So I need to get the 1 around. Oh, or what I really need to do is get the 1 on the bottom centered. Oh shit, that moves the top. Okay, so right moves the top, left moves the bottom. I'm going to restart this one, I think. All right, so we want, what did I say? Right moves the top. We want to offset, so let's pull 1 to offset. We really want this to display a 3. It's gonna go 2, 1, 1. If I pull this one on the left, 2's gonna center. 3 is gonna center. So it'd be 3, 2, 2. Shit. I really need the 2 to be over there. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Well, that didn't help me at all. Now, 3, 1, 1. I need 2, 2, 1. If I pull the left thing, the top will rotate and it'll be 1, 2, 1. I really need to say that to say 3. I need that to say 1 as well. So if I rotate the bottom around, I'm gonna run out. Son of a gun. It's a freaking piece of paper too. Ugh. I feel like I remember getting lucky when I did this before. I don't think I looked anything up. That's cheating. 2, 2, 1. What does the far right lever do? That resets it. So it's all 3s. Or all, it basically resets it back to the beginning. It also might be the lever that you pull when you've got everything the way you want it. So we're looking to get it to say 2, 2, 1. Now, if I pull the left lever, I believe the top will rotate. Oh, no, it was the bottom. See, it's 2, 2, 1, but I can't do it there. I've got to do it over here. Back to the beginning. I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm out. I didn't anticipate getting stumped this early on. It's probably not the best quality stream. It's okay. Alright. 1 for 1. Let me do 2. For 1. Oh wait, I think we're close. If I pull the right, the top will shift. It'll be 2, 1. And if I pull the bottom, so it'll be 2, 1, 3. So if I pull the bottom, it'll become oh. Oh. Thank you, Alex. So it almost looked like it let me rotate one in the middle. Let's try that. Now if I hold this one, it lets me rotate the middle one too. Ah. Okay. That helps a lot. Alex, saving the day. Nailed it. Thank you, Miss Rager. You get a prize. What am I looking at? Oh, so this is symbolic. This is saying, remember the gear you saw earlier? It's now in a weird position. Oh god, and it's dark. I don't like this. Where's my freaking flashlight? It never got dark in Myst. What bullshit is this? I swear to God, nothing will come out and scare us. That I know of. In previous versions, nothing came out and scared us. Can it? Aha. Shit's about to get real. Now I think once we go into another age, I don't think we can get out until we solve it. Could have sworn there's something. I don't know why I have this piece of paper in my hand. We're gonna save again. Alright, we're going into this age. We don't know what it's called. We're going in. There's like a bunch of dwarves around here or what? Can we get back? Oh no, we can't. That's it. We're stuck here until we figure it out. With these pluses and minuses. Oh. Then put some sort of code here. Luckily, we didn't have to sacrifice Alex in order to get that done. Alex was very instrumental, though. I'm gonna remember that. I feel like this is like a... This is gonna open. That's where the book's gonna be. We're gonna enter some sort of code in here. There's gonna be a stairway that lowers from here. And we're gonna get in there. Alright. Let us. We're going out. I think this is a giant gear itself. It's on a track. I bet it's gonna rotate. What the heck? I swear this isn't a horror game, but sometimes it feels like it. Let's get rid of my flashlight. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a portrait of the ruler of this age. One of the dudes. Oh, and this is like a throne. And they really like that. Metal. I feel like this bird does something. Oh god. Really? Some references to other ages, I guess. I don't know if there's anything of use here. What's the time on that? 3:35? Let me write that down just because. You never know. I'm not sure there's anything useful in this room, so there's like a lot of knickknacks. Paddywhacks. This is what I want, the red button. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Where is that? Well. I'm guessing we wanna... align these. The orifice. The orifice is open. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Let's close this. Ah! Okay, so I opened a doorway here. This must have been closed previously. That wasn't exactly hard to solve, but... where's my flashlight? I don't remember it getting dark before. Why is this important information? I don't think that's quite what we want. Open? Okay, let's... Oh my god. What? I don't remember any of this. This looks unpleasant. Somebody is doing bad things here. Oh boy, here we go. Some sort of... That's gonna open. There's freaking knives and everything. Why is it so dark? I'm just having too much fun. Stroke. I think you were a little early in saying the other room was a sex room, because some weird shit here. Alright, let's do this. Fortress Rotation Simulator. Okay. Oh. Ah. Did we rotate? Oh god, I don't... Why is it so dark? I object. Is this where we were? Okay, so we haven't rotated. Oh my god. I don't... What is that even supposed to be? Is that a body? I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I get that that's poison. Because if you want to hide your poison, put it in a bottle with the skull and crossbones. Wow, there's some serious shit going on here. Jesus. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna get this to rotate. Is there a button or something I gotta push? Rotation simulator. It says it's over there. Ah. still the same place. Nothing's rotated. I'm trying to get this giant friggin' thing to rotate. I don't think this bird has anything to do with it. Can I? It's a window, but it's dark out. We haven't gone in here since we tried to rotate. I want to go down. Okay, if I want to go up. Ah! And I'm like a pair of blue balls. Oh, we're gonna have to practice. We're gonna have to figure out how long we want to hold it. That sounds weird, but it's the truth. Oh God. Oh, well, we definitely rotated to a different section. Okay, we've got our first half of the code. Would you look at that? Bottom facing C. I'm gonna put a slash here so I know it's a different. So we got a pointy triangle down, tall rectangle, pointy triangle up. Another slash. And some beautiful ocean waves. All right, we're getting the F out of here. So let's figure out about how much is one rotation. 1, 2, 3. About 3 seconds. 4. Let's do half rotation. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. It's about 6. Between 5 and 6. All right. Back to the elevator. That's outside. Back to the elevator. Going upstairs. Hit that delay button. Get out. Alright, we don't have any idea what direction we're facing right now. Just gonna hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Let's hope so. 3 seconds should have put us at the next section. Next platform, even though I don't really know which platform we were already at. I seem to have miscalculated. Let's try it again. It's gotta be a way that I know. We're lined up. Oh shit, I forgot. Something to do with those gears. It's a little jumpy. This doesn't bode well. Oh, it does. It's the same friggin' place we went before. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No bueno. Let's try 3.5 second rotation. If I do this. Okay. I'm ready. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Back to the elevator. All right. 1, 2, 3.5. Now, if this doesn't work, that means that maybe there wasn't a platform there. Creepy room, creepy room. Hi, little cat. What sucks is that if it was daylight, I feel like I would see how close I was. For some reason, it's nighttime. You hungry? You want Friskies? No. Alright, we're gonna try the 3.5 again. Oh shit, I always forget. You gotta be cute. Be cute in the stream. Oh. Maybe this is here to... It's not really helping me. Clock's still at 3:35. Oh, I think we did it right this time. It looks to me. Oh my god. Are you serious? So we've got half of our code. We need another half. All right, I think I just need to rotate it one more time. 3.5. If this isn't it, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here so it doesn't get too repetitive and come back at that another time. I think one more half rotation, quarter rotation. One, 2, 3.5. There you go. Very scientific. It's a very precise method. Aha, I was right. All right. I'm nervous there. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Triple pointy triangle up with a circle. Don't be eating my pencil, little cat. Triple triangle up with a circle, and then we got a half circle, left half of a circle. Let's save this. Get out of this freaking nightmare. Oh shit, now I gotta freaking rotate it back again. Otherwise I can't reach the input to input my code. What does this do? Oh god, get out. There you go. Now, the question is, from where I am, do I need to rotate once or twice? 1, 2, 3 and a half. I'm just saying, the and a half's working out for me. Okay, not quite. Oh my goodness. So it could be one more rotation or it could be two. I still don't know. I'm getting real good at using this elevator though. So close. Once we get out of this age. Oh shit, I did it again. Maybe I'm not getting good at using the elevator. One, 2, 3 and a half. What the hell? Seriously? This place is bad news. Nope. It's one more. God dang it. This was just like a reset button. I could just have it reset itself back to the... flashlight anymore. 1, 2, 3 and a half. I don't know why this piece of paper is in my hand. Good news. All right. We're entering the rest of the code. What we got? 3 pointy triangles with a circle and a half circle left. Boom. Sound effects are in this game. They're unique, and I like them. This is our linking book. Back to the Island of Myst, the Age of Myst. What did I get, though? Why go back? I guess I can come and go as I please now that if I came back to this age, I have the book. But what did I get out of it? I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll go back. But I feel like I should have gotten something here. A page.
Monsieur?
Well, this is dawn. Could have sworn I got a piece of paper out of that or something. Some such. Hold on. We gotta look this up. I don't know what's going on. I don't want a whole hint. I just don't understand why this piece of paper in my hand. This is the Wood Age. This is the Boat Age. Oops. Oh, we already looked at one. Rocket ship. Oh. Interesting. Have to remember that. What about this one? Rhyme. What are you crying about? Come on up. Up. Oh, thank you. Ah, here we are. This is where we were. Hmm. So that's where I was. Does it go? Which way did it go? Hmm. Oh, goodness. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for now because I don't want to go into another age. How about a nice view of the sunset? It still says I has a piece of paper in my hand. I don't understand. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I like doing this. I'll probably continue. And see how far I can get without looking into cheats and without it being boring. So thank you guys. And the community stream will be back next week with somebody else as the host and very likely a different game, but we don't know what that will be yet. But you can expect some variety here. All right. Cheers.